Crypto. Beautiful Monday today. Another day. I know some people say, oh, you shouldn't be driving, talking in the car, all that, but this is my time where I don't listen to music. If you do know me, might know that I am hard of hearing. Music's cool. I like it. I like the beats, all that, but I don't really listen to music. I can't hear the words anyway. So when I'm in the car, I like to think. I like to open my mind. And this is where I get good thoughts. So the reason why I'm doing these videos is for myself. I'm helping to get some of these thoughts out into my voice, into getting it out. I always have really good thoughts, and then by the time it gets to my mouth, I forget what I'm saying. Or the subject changes, or I ramble on to make the sentence complete, versus in my mind, I'm just doing more bullet points or so forth. So this is the main reason why I'm actually even doing these things. So I know if you don't think it's safe or whatever, that's kind of how it goes. I'm going to continue doing this. I'm not doing this for anyone else other than myself. I'm not really trying to make money doing this at all. I got my own money. I got that. Yeah, would I like followers? Absolutely. I would love to help people make money themselves. And again, I've only had really good success in crypto, so why wouldn't I want to help other people have success in crypto as well? Maybe calm down their sentiments and all that too. So that said, it's been a little bit of time since I spoke on the markets. It's Monday. I really haven't checked too many charts or prices yet in the last couple days, but I engage mostly sentiments, mostly people's minds, the community, where everybody's at. That's where I get a lot of my feed. I read body language, I read people, and that's how the markets move. That's how the charts move. Charts move based on emotions. So if I can read the emotions, I can also read the charts. Emotions, I think, play on a little bit larger scale, more long-term outlook, versus charts minute to minute. You can do a minute chart, 15-minute chart, daily chart, all that good stuff. So also, charts are always meant to fool people. Yes, they have percentages, but mainly when something is so set in stone, usually the opposite usually does happen. So that being said, I don't know too many people at all that are bullish. Some of the best traders I know think it's like at 80-20%. 80% we're going down, 20% we might continue the bull run. I'm super excited for the next leg up. I don't think this bull market is over. I think this is a massive trap. We had a big run. People think it's over. We're going down. And it's going to go up very rapidly. More than likely soon. I think end of July, August. It's going to go. So this being said, again, I'm not trying to portray whatever. I've put my money where my mouth is, so this is my plan. I have stables. That's my backup. That's my life. That keeps my emotions at ease. I'm not really willing to risk my stables because, again, I have PTSD from the last bear market, losing everything. I don't want to do that again. So instead of gambling my stables, I have some extra Bitcoin that I'm going to leverage trade with very soon. I'm going to put some orders up on there. So I'm going to take out some leverage, basically take out a loan, and put some orders up, and I'll be paying interest on that. If I cancel my orders, I lose a little bit of interest, but we'll see. I'm going to be risking my Bitcoin versus risking my stables right now. Now, if my plan does not succeed and I end up losing, stopped out, whatever it might be, my orders hit and it continues to crash, and I don't quite get a stop loss set up by then, I have my stables as a backup to buy the fucking dip, right? So I can't buy the dip. If I use my stables to leverage trade, get stopped out, get liquidated, now I got nothing to buy the dip. Right? So right now I'm at the point where I have PTSD. I don't want to lose everything again. I'm more willing to risk my crypto because I think the crypto is going to be more valuable, so why not risk it? If it becomes much less valuable, well, guess what? I could just buy more with my stables. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm not quite going to be market buying anything at these prices. I do think that they give everybody what they want very quickly, very this, and that's going to cause everybody's thinking that we break 30, we're going down to 20, which I don't think that's going to happen. We break 30, the shorts pile up, people start to get cocky, we get to 28, and we start massively. There's going to be an event, there's going to be a tweet, there's going to be a country, there's going to be miners, there's going to be some bullshit news that comes out that's being prepared right now, and that's going to create a massive FOMO event, and all the people that sold at 30, 31, 34, whatever, to short the market are going to get liquidated, they're going to get eaten up alive, and they're going to be forced to buy at 44, 45, 48, and that's where we'll have a correction. I think we're going to go from 28 to 48 in the next month. Am I always right? No. Am I always wrong? A little bit. We might get to 47, 46. Oh, we might get to 14. We might go from 28 to 14 and might lose half of everything. Very well could. That's what everybody's kind of saying. But I think it's the opposite. I think we're going to 48. I really think we're going to 48. I'm going to start risking some of my crypto to prove so. And why leverage trade? Pretty simple. Let's do some basic math. So I got $1,000. I'm going to leverage. I'm going to do a 10x leverage. That doesn't give me much room. I have to kind of hit the bottom before it goes down, or I might get liquidated. So my $1,000 turns into $10,000 because I took a $10,000 loan out. I'm going to take a $9,000 loan out. That will have $10,000 total. I buy Bitcoin up 30 grand, so I get 0.33 Bitcoin. Bitcoin goes back up to 60. Let's just say it doubles. So now I have 0.33 Bitcoin. Now how much money do I have? All right, now I got over 18,000. So my 10 at 30 turns into 20 at 60. So now I have $20,000. But I only took a loan out for $9,000. I got to pay that $9,000 back. Let's just say $100 for interest. So what am I left over with? I have $11,000. Well, under 11,000. I got 10,900. I got $10,900. And what did I start with? I started with $1,000. I over 10x my money. That's the power of leverage trading. But the bad news is you could easily get liquidated. On the downside, I borrowed $1,000. I have $1,000. I borrowed $9,000 to have $10,000. If Bitcoin goes down and my $10,000 Bitcoin that I bought goes below $9,000 worth, I absolutely get liquidated, but there's an absolute margin. So if I have a total value of 10,000 plus the loan plus everything, I borrowed 9, I have to pay back that 9. So if my equity in Bitcoin goes down and down and down, and I get to about 9.1, which is only less than 10%. So what's 10% of 30,000? If I bought at 30,000, it goes to 27,000. I'm absolutely liquidated. So it has to be much less than 10%. So that's the power of leverage trading. You could easily lose everything, but if you're on the right side and you hit it perfect, you're absolutely going to make a ton of money. It's very risky. Most people lose. I know this. I know the risk. That's why I don't gamble at my whole portfolio. I only gamble a little bit. I know the power of leverage trading. Leverage trading is very powerful. I've been pretty successful at it. I've won a lot more than I've lost. I don't gamble much, so when I do lose, it's all right. And I always usually take profits, and I try to gamble again with those profits. That way I absolutely cannot lose. So we'll see. That is just my outlook right now. I do think things move on. I'm getting vibes of, the 2017 market, not the 2018 big bear market. The 2017 market, nothing went straight up, only for a short period of time. I do think that comes later down the road, but I really do think that this market cannot be over. There's too many projects, there's too much money, too many people stable, too many people are can flip bullish in an instant. So it's gonna be very interesting. But there's a lot of projects still printing large amounts of money. There's still projects absolutely giving you good APYs and good reasons to hold. The market's just maturing. It's just maturing. We saw, again, like I kind of said last time, we saw the amount of people absolutely pour into the market months ago with SafeMoon. I don't know how many people bought SafeMoon, and they only gambled a few $100s. It's a little bit here, a little bit there, thinking that they're going to make millions. That was the first initial, but over the next wave, we're going to hear all of those people that did hold, they'll make their money back, even make more money, whatever it might be. And that's going to cause them to gamble even more. That's going to cause them to FOMO even more, put more interest, put more money into the markets. That first initial wave, we might have saw millions of people into the market. But if that was the case, that this next time, we're going to see tens of millions of people hit the market. It's going to be absolutely incredible on how many people are going to start entering the market, I truly believe. So not any time in the next week. That outlook would probably be towards the end of the year. But we'll see. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world. So I'm absolutely bullish. Again, I usually always am. That's just me. We have not hit the major exponential curve of people adopting blockchain. The technology hasn't always been there. There hasn't been reasons to. We're starting to see those reasons play out. What is going to cause the big super cycle? I truly believe it's going to be able to collateralize your real assets, your real estate, your land, your whatever, collateralize that and pull out loans with it, earn APY on it, earn interest on it. So I really think that's what's going to cause the super cycle, and the laws and regulations for that isn't quite available yet. So obviously we're not there yet. So, but that's what's going to cause the new super cycle. That's what's going to cause tons of money to be poured in. Whether that is in 6 months, whether that is in 6 years, I definitely think it happens either in the next 6 months and towards the next 6 years. But we'll see. Anyway, that's my little outlook on the market. That's what I plan on doing over the next week. We'll see when's the next time I make a video. Anyway, love y'all. Peace.